So tonight the verse we are going to read is also from Surah Al Imran, and the verse will be قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ لِمَا تَكْفُرُونَ بِآيَاتِ اللَّهِ وَاللَّهُ شَهِيدٌ عَلَى مَا تَعْمَلُونَ. O people of the book, do not disbelieve in the verses of Allah, the signs of Allah, while Allah is witness over what you do. There is one of the address in the Quran is to Bani Israel, or the children of Israel. There is also mentioned, Ya ayyuhan nas, O mankind, or Ya Bani Adam, O children of Adam, or Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O you believe. And there is one kind of address in the Quran. Allah is saying, Kul ya ahlal kitab, O people of the book. So Allah is saying to Prophet Muhammad, say, O people of the book, do not disbelieve in the signs of Allah, in the verses of Allah, and Allah is witness upon what you are doing. Allah is seeing that what you are doing, you are rejecting the signs of Allah. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ لِمَا تَصُدُّونَ عَنْ سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ مَنْ آمَنَ تَبْغُونَهَا عِوَجًا وَأَنْتُمْ شُهَدَاء وَمَا اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ عَمَّا تَعْمَلُونَ. Say, O people of the book, why do you avert from the way of Allah those who believe? Why do you avert from the way of Allah those who believe? So what they are doing, you are diverting people who are believing already. They are going to the right way. Then you want to divert them from the right way. Seeking to make it deviant while you are witness. And Allah is not unaware of what you do. Allah knows what you are doing. That you yourself are not believing in words of Allah. And those who believe, you want to avert them from the right way. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu in tuti'u fariqan min alladhina utul kitaba yuruddukum ba'da imanikum kafirin. Oh, you believe, if you obey the group among the people of the book, then they will turn you away from belief and make you kafirin. They will make you disbeliever. وَكَيْفَ تَكُونُونَ أَنْتُمْ تُتْلَى عَلَيْكُمْ آيَاتُ اللَّهِ وَفِيكُمْ رَسُولُهُ وَمَنْ يَعْتَصِمْ بِاللَّهِ فَقَدْ هُدِيَ عَلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. How could you disbelieve while to you are being recited the verses of Allah, and among you is His messenger, and whoever holds firmly to Allah has been guided to a straight way. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha haqqa tuqatihi wa la tamutunna illa wa antum muslimun. O you believe, fear Allah, it is right that to fear Him, and do not die except you are Muslimun, those who are submitting to the will of Allah. And this kind of verses, end of the verse is also in Surah Baqarah. When Prophet Yaqub was about to die, he gathered his children and he told them, وَلَا تَمُوتُ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ, and do not die except you are in the state of Islam, or you are Muslims. Muslims are the one who are submitting to the commands of Allah. So anybody is want to submit to the commands of Allah, he is submitting to Allah, he is Muslim. And even a Muslim who doesn't want to submit the commands of Allah, he want to follow his own rules, he want to follow his own will, but not the will of Allah, then he is not a believer, he is not a Muslim. Like the Lord's Prayer in the Christian, what the Jesus say, what the Bible said, what the Christian said usually, as your will in the heaven, that will be done on the earth. So that's what the Prophet Jesus taught to the Bani Israel. The will of Allah should be followed. So he said, he teach also to them, that as your will in the heaven, it will be done on the earth. So when you follow the will of Allah, then you are a Muslim. If you don't follow the will of Allah, you cannot be called yourself Muslim, even though if you belong to a Muslim family or Muslim country or Muslim tribe, you cannot be called a Muslim unless you submit to the commands of Allah. And the greatest of command is to worship Allah, worship none but Allah, and not to worship the idols, not to kill, not to commit fornication, not to lie, not to cheat, or obey the parents, and kind with the relatives, wives, children, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, all the relatives. Be kind with the orphans, be good to the poor. And it's a list of commands which Allah is giving us, and there are other lists of commands which Allah is avoiding us to not to do, forbidden us to not to do. So obey Allah and not to disobey Allah, and not to do what Allah forbidden, then hope we will be going in paradise in the next life and not in hellfire. May Allah guide us. Allahumma salli ala